doesn't it feel good to be back in action? Gonna try to refresh real quick. Try to see if I can keep myself in the loop. We got a handful of games on display. Scoreboard will be right there if you guys need any update. Right out up in red zone. Now they're back showing us. Currently, the Saints take a 10-0 lead. Panthers up the gun. Bryce Young. Overthrown. Already scoreless while the Saints are just cooking. We're still scoreless. Jacoby Brissett up in the gun. Now a Patriot. So Marcus May is going to be second string, huh? Pushing cover one. Wide over 3rd and 5. Brissett will scramble. Escapes pressure, and he'll get sidelined. He'll possibly slide. He'll go out of bounds at the 10. Anthony Richardson started off great. A cannon against the Texans for a touchdown. $70+ million for Jalen Ramsey. I heard Jamal Murray got paid $200 million for 5 years. And ATN off a draw play after a successful scoreless drive from the Dolphins, and the Jaguars strike first. So the Jaguars strike blood in this Florida to Florida matchup. Up in the draw. Up the gun, drops back. And it's a gain of 4. Inside the 5-yard line for a gain of 5. Kyler Murray's cooking this Bills defense, bro. Kyler, when he uses his legs, he's still a threat. Back to currently it's 3-3 for the Falcons and Steelers. Motions triple option set, drops back. Cousins. Oh, hell no. That's going to get intercepted. And it got picked off. Deshaun Elliott with an interception off a poor RPO. Terrible read by Kirk Cousins. Speaking about terrible read, Auburn got decimated by California. Quarterback threw 4 interceptions, bro. And Texas upsetted the defending champs. Off the read. Two drives, only 57 yards. No, they had 2 rushes, seven passes. An extensive possession. Off the read. From the draw and barely a gain of 3. Bobby Badovich is still the coordinator. "50-yard attempt to push to 6-7 currently. Colts still hold over for a point game. But Houston could sneak in there. And DeMarcado's right there. Rasul Douglas gets a shutdown of third down. Another a 3-and-out over to slow down the Cardinals with a good start. Now it's going to be Steelers possession. In good field position, they're rotating back, simulcasting both. It seems like we're having an issue with the lining involving a first down attempt. Saints fans are really not messing around with Derek Carr. And we're still having officiating drama over Pittsburgh with the first down. It's still getting ruled over. By the way, you guys, Justin Fields is quarterback. So all you field suckers out there. The lineman had it over on fourth down. Still barely any explanation until further notice. Motions their tight end. Carr off the draw. Alvin Kamara. 3 Panthers players already fell. Spin out over the defense. Falling at the 6. Pushed out of bounds. There's added to be 2nd and 11. Najee Harris lined up with Fields off the gun. Motions off the draw, and here comes Najee Harris getting wrapped up. A bunch of black jerseys. You pretend that the Steelers could block. And his helmet is down. His helmet's off. Good field position. Jacoby Brissett's been cooking the Bengals defense until they head over for Rhamondre Stevenson and finally get into the end zone. Over the handoff. Down, stuck over in traffic for barely a gain of 1. And the Saints are in good scoring position to possibly go for a pass. Oh, we got a guest. And it's Sponge.
I'm listening to Michael stream right now, and it is cracking me up.
What's going on with the Bears? They haven't been updating?
Because Caleb, it's only he's only had 2 drives so far.
Yeah.
And he took a sack.
Oh wait, roll out, Carl with a bunch of time. Still over to the inside, touchdown Saints.
And Caleb took a sack. I think his first drive, and then the second drive he held onto the ball for too long, according to Michael. You know, I'm not watching the game. And now Michael's just crying and complaining on his stream saying, "Oh, so how's the shiny new toy, Bears fans? You know, you guys wanted this." And we're even the Justin Sexuals in the chat are saying, "Mike, chill, it's only the first quarter."
Foster Monroe got a touchdown, by the way. Well, it's only the first quarter. There's always low expectations. They're showing me the Titans and Bears right now. Hey, touchdown. Tony Pollard. What a downgrade. Zeke, you get a cooked Ezekiel Elliott and get rid of your productive running back.
Who took Zeke's job to begin with.
And he was doing better than him.
Yep.
So guard pulls over, down blocking over the right side.
I don't know if you can hear Michael because I have him on my computer. If you hear him, I
can hear him like it's a whispering sound, but I can somewhat.
You can hear him complain.
Yeah, I can hear him. Currently 17-0 Saints. That's been the highest score that's been up by double digits because the Panthers are absolutely sorry. Vikings down. I don't want to hear YPC string. Cut him now is crazy. Bunches set. Warren over the motion gap. Oh, Gabriel Davis in a poor read. We're gonna get a flag. Holding. I'm betting it's a holding.
Cut him now. He's telling them to cut their return man.
Damn. Yeah, pass interference by a landslide by the Cardinals DB. So what was your? I wanted to hear your perspective over Friday's game, Spongy.
It was a horrible game. So you can't
make this up. I understand conditions were also a miss, but I'm not gonna lie, Spongy. Jalen Hurts kind of exposed himself of getting carried over by good skill players. Oh wait,
I'm gonna say this.
Anthony Richardson rolls on, he getting sacked.
About that, I need to see a game where, I need to see maybe 2 more weeks because he didn't play in the preseason, and you saw it with Lamar too. He didn't play well. With these guys who didn't play in the preseason, they're not playing well. So,
Okay, so you want to give it a bit of gelling period. Overall, I just thought he was just
without their star center, their Hall of Fame center. It's gonna take, especially for the starting quarterback, who that's all he's ever.
That you're talking about that terrible snap that had him just chuck over the side of.
Yeah, like that's all he's ever. He's always had a great center.
Oh no! Turnover. Oh, yeah, I just saw the kick returner mess up. Oh my god! I need to refresh real quick because I'm light years behind. If that's the case. Dun, 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 dun.
I just love hearing Michael complain.
I think most of us do. Bills' offense last time was ranked 6th in points per game. Total yardage was 6. Third down, they've been efficient over high scoring. Joe Brady. Third down conversions and extra point conversions always been their Achilles heel, and clutching it when it matters the most.
By the way, Michael's sister's in the chat. In his chat.
Why?
I try to give him the benefit of the doubt because we switched his position.
Cook off the handoff. Dalvin Cook gets over for a first down over at the 7 in good field position. And roll out Josh Allen and Dawson Knox over in the post route. It's good for a first. The guys themselves into a good field position to begin with. The Cardinals started off strong too, so that's crazy.
Hold on.
First and goal after Dalvin Cook motions right. And Cook. No, that's Devin Cook, isn't it? No. Back to the Steelers and Falcons. Option draw right over to the halfback. Cordero Patterson, veteran skills player. And Chris Boswell makes a 51-yard field goal. Oh, hell no! No! Collins! Why did you have to do that to them? Oh, what a play by Collins over double coverage. CJ Stroud with an absolute bomb to get themselves a good field position. Nico Collins now with 341 yards, the most receiving yards against Indianapolis since Dave Parks. That was a 49er back in 1965, bro. Will Levis still barely in good field position up in the red zone. Play action fake over Stroud. Lobbing pass over the corner route. Goes nowhere. And Josh Allen will scramble into the end zone on this side to score to push this over to a 3-point game so far. Oh, but there's a flag on the play. And there's going to be a personal foul off a face mask call over the offensive lineman. They're possibly going to nullify Josh Allen's scramble to and CJ Stroud. And that's yeah. Yeah, that's Stephon Diggs with a touchdown over the post route, over the inside. First touchdown for Stephon Diggs as a Houston Texan. While the Bills just got reversed over a face mask call. And the kicking team is getting put up for the Titans to put this to a double-digit lead. Nick Folk is on the Titans still.
Tell me if any of these guys do something. Hold on. All right, so
No, Nico Collins got a bottom spongy. You should have checked it out. Nico Collins just caught a massive dot over double coverage for like a 40+ yard catch.
He's on my fantasy team.
What's up?
He's on my fantasy team. Let's just see how many points. He has 6 points right now.
Wow.
And guess who's kind of breaking out right now? Ramondre Stevenson. 7 carries.
Yeah, Ramondre Stevenson walked into the end zone. Oh, yeah, and the Colts are just.
I'm up 42-19 in my one fantasy league.
Off the scramble. And Allen is going down.
Yeah, I have Josh Allen on my fantasy team. And he has 0.48 points. What's up with that? I understand that face mask, and he would have scored.
Josh Allen tried to do a QB sneak off the carry to gain an extra 10. And terrible decent field position for the kicker.
But supposedly he has a fumble.
He has a fumble reputation, yeah. And it's good. 3-10 so far for the Cardinals, still to be up by a touchdown.
I'm up by at least 10+ in every league so far. Because in my one league, my starting lineup is
Jaden Daniels. Christian Kirk literally popped out with the ball over the quarter route, the wheel route, and literally just effed it up. Back Chase. That's gonna be Bryce Young. It's caught.
Mike's saying the season is over.
Huh?
Mike's saying the season is over after one quarter.
Adam Thielen. Why is he still on the Panthers? Nobody wanted Adam Thielen? He was a good receiver over when he was up in Minnesota.
Adam Thielen's gonna do good for this Panthers team, especially with a young quarterback. I think Bryce Young's gonna break out this year.
That's what I've been hearing by Panthers fans on YouTube like all freaking summer. He's like, he gained so much weight. He didn't get a growth spurt. You see him trying to gain some muscle.
So in my one league where I know I'm gonna win by a landslide, I have Jaden Daniels at my starting quarterback, Isaiah Pacheco, who already has 15 points, Chase Brown, Marvin Harrison, Puka
Oh,
Nakua, Dalton
Justin
Kincaid.
Jefferson with a 44-yard dot over the Giants.
A miss.
Why
And
do you see?
and guess who else I have?
Who?
Kyrie Fairbairn, who already has 10 points.
Shiny new object, right?
Please,
Listen, just because he has
are you a Fairbender? Oh wait, damn! Your former running back got a good amount of yardage.
Who cares?
throws.
Miles Sanders
Oh, yes. Pushing DJ Moore.
got a first down, but just a penalty, possibly a holding.
I'll say this. In my
Mhm.
one league, I'm playing a guy whose lineup isn't set because he didn't draft his team, so he's probably gonna get kicked. But I have Jaden Daniels as starting quarterback, Isaiah Pacheco, Chase Brown, Marvin
These
Harrison,
giant-
Puka Nakua, Dalton Kincaid,
Oh.
Brian Thomas, Fairbairn, Eagles
If you got
defense.
Calvin Ridley, you're high. You know Calvin Ridley got the under.
Myles Garrett, Zaire Franklin, and
Darnold.
James.
With time, it's caught. First down. Up the gun. Bryce Young over the blitzing screen, and it's gonna the blitz. Devontae Taylor gets a sack on Bryce Young over the blitz off third down. 3 and out with only barely 12 and a half remaining here in the second quarter. Now they're just bringing us to the Giants game.
Caleb throws don't matter if they don't lead to points.
Oh my God. But look at that throw though. Darnold. And they'll rush it over to Atkinson.
Atkinson?
No, my fault. Play action fake. Caleb. Here comes Caleb. To DJ Moore up an 11-yard dot over the out route. First down. Stop putting your helmet off. Stop taking your helmet off, DJ. Didn't you learn that lesson when you were in Carolina? Hand off. Oh.
And then Bears fans will make the excuse we didn't have.
That'll be Banks. Deontay Banks with a massive tackle for loss.
Wait, is DJ Moore hurt?
No, he's playing.
Oh.
I mean, he took his helmet off. I'm guessing they're having him reserved over in the tent.
Just said, oh, no, Bears fans are going to make the excuse that they don't have DJ Moore.
Clowney. Okay. Impromptu, and they'll push over as a DB off the motion. Martin will lob deep. It's overthrown. Sam Darnold over 3rd and 8. Play clock went over 5 seconds. Jordan Addison gets stopped by Phillips. 4th and short.
Damn right, I'm still mad.
Almost had it. You got to be quicker than that. Here,
Tua
Tagovailoa. That's 7 for 12. Play action fake over the extra block. Lobs it. Overthrown. Braxton Berrios.
You know who the future Bears quarterback is?
Oh, my God. How's he doing?
No. Do you want to know who it is?
Who?
DJ Uiagalelei.
DJ Uiagalelei.
Uiagalelei or whatever his name
That's
is.
crazy. Oh, touchdown. They went for it. 4th and 2. Touchdown, double score. Justin Jefferson gets on the board.
Sore throat. Michael said, y'all are freaking lucky I have a sore throat.
Y'all freaking lucky
I have a sore. Wonder why he has a sore throat. Is that from Justin Fields?
Deontay Banks just comes on grabbing already over in the shoulder pad, trying to cut over the hands. I understand he was trying to pit pocket over the shoulder. That was dumb. That was dumb coverage by Deontay Banks. He acted like they were at the 10-yard line. Motions outfield. I haven't seen the Bengals offense all night. Patriots always had a majority possession. And a jump on the snap. Flag is called, and Joe Burrow will scramble. Drops back. Kyler Murray. Are you shorter than a fifth grader? And he gets over a 15-yard carry over a scramble for himself. Bungie, how's it feel that you got somebody your size playing the quarterback position at a high level? I don't know your height. I'm just guessing by age. Are you and Kyler Murray the same height? Play action fake again. Roll out over the pocket, and it's going to be another completion. No, Zach Ertz isn't the tight end anymore. It got released. 5 seconds left on the play clock. RPO, Tua, over the slant, is broken up. Hallerkin with the breakup over the slant route. Cuts it off. Turnover on downs. A risque possession when they're already down by a score. I know everybody's excited to see Marvin Harrison Jr. perform in his first NFL game. Motions. Blitz is coming. Pushing over the block. Kyler Murray will lob over the line of scrimmage. No, incomplete. 3rd and 5. Alec Pierce is actually doing pretty well for himself. 60 yards, leading right now in receiving.
The only way the Bears win is if they get good field position or they get like a good turnover or a pick six.
Up the gun. Burrow. That scrambled over for a false start. Oh, collision gets over. But Jones will still get the completion. 3rd and 5 after an incompletion. Kyler over the motion.
Spongy.
With some time in the pocket. Quick release.
I just asked Michael because Michael said his throat hurt. I said, "Does your throat hurt because of Justin's
Oh
eggplant?"
my God.
Y'all gotta get one.
Oh man, Zach Taylor. Still a young coach in the league. 6th season.
Y'all really got
Play action fake over the 2 wide set. Burrow with a chance. Drops back with a lot of time in the pocket. Burrow will scramble right. Overthrown to over to Irvin.
He said, "Steelers fans, you gotta steal."
Kyler has actually been pretty
toy.
effective. James Conner off. And Benson will get it instead over the handoff.
False start.
Third and 5, still Bengals, an opportunity to score or try to push over a shorter drive to get in for a first down to continue the possession. It's already late in the half. I'd rather just hit over for the first down. Quick over the screen, Jamar Chase, and he'll get dragged over for a first down. Back over to the Cardinals and Bills. Over the gun. Extra blocker over the backfield. Kyler Murray will lob. And it's a first down over McBride for the catch, former Buffalo Bill.
Snap.
9 of 11. I wish that wasn't intended. Pushing over the extra block. Read out into the draw, and he'll be stopped up the backfield. Has Matthews Judon touched the field yet? Trey McBride coming in as a starting tight end for the Cardinals. Up the draw over to Benson. Over gaining 4.
Wait, DST, what's your YouTube name?
It's DST. Oh, we got another guest. What's poppin'? What's poppin', John Jay? What's going on?
Yo, Michael is having a heart attack. Get on,
Huh?
kid. Get on, kid is unimpressed, and YTC is YTC.
losing a blood vessel. Oh my God! Touchdown! Bengals, let's go! My man got mossed. That'll be Mike Gesicki with the whitest gritty in the NFL history.
Jesus,
Well,
everyone's
Kyler Murray-
No,
streaming.
that goes to Mac Jones.
Not
Everyone's
Kyle, not
streaming.
use check. That goes to
Jeez, everyone's streaming. It's hard to keep track on who's who. Anyway,
Mike Gesicki, bro. Outstanding grab, 10 toes down over the whole corner.
so in the words of Mike, the season's over. They're picking number one.
Hey, in the words of YTC, the season's over.
YTC's like always bad, no matter what, even if his team's doing well.
The fact that he said to Chad that the Steelers got a steal with Justin
That's terrible.
Fields was crazy.
James
The
Conner
fact that
into
he
the end
said
zone
that.
uses a third
Dude.
down, a red zone option over the carry.
Dude, I told Get On Kid, I told TRL, what happened to Justin Fields' arm? It's not the same, and he's throwing a lot of checkdowns. Like, is Mike Tomlin afraid for him to throw the ball deep?
Look, I just don't want my gadget black quarterback to be throwing
Oh my
reckless
gosh.
50-yard bombs
Why do
to
you always do
only
that?
one good receiver we have on the team.
He's like the quarterback of a certain ethnicity. He always do-
Letting Joe Mixon leave for the Texans is demon work.
Oh
Texans.
wow, Justin Fields finally threw a ball down the field that's more than
Oh my
behind
God.
the line of scrimmage.
Do we really have to watch Saints and Panthers? Okay, Blake rope
Snap.
for a third straight field goal tonight to push this to a 20-point deficit. Panthers are still without a score nearing the half. While Jacksonville's actually getting the upper hand after breaking up another third down conversion. Now they're up in the third down with Trevor Lawrence. 0 for 2 though.
Might have been an offensive pass interference. Yep. Penalty.
Which
on
game you
the-
watching, John Jay?
Oh, they're showing the
Only has
Steelers.
1 yard.
Is the only
Drops
game
back.
on.
They're gonna go for
Lawrence over deep. It's caught.
I forgot to subscribe to my Red Zone because I've been so busy.
first down.
Over
Last
the post route. Christian Kirk with an outstanding grab.
Last night they went to like almost 11:45 my time, and so I didn't go to bed till 2:00 because I had to make dinner, and I forgot to turn my stupid oven on, so my
Oh.
food wasn't ready till 12:15.
That was a great stream, though.
Christian Kirk currently totaling only 30
How the
yards.
hell
Off
do- How the hell do I forget to turn on my damn oven?
What's the excuse, Bears fans?
What's the excuse?
The excuse is he's a rookie. He needs to
John
get
Jay
used to the
still got
NFL.
his oven on.
So DST,
What's going on?
so DST, I want to ask this question. I think last year you said you went to a Jets game.
Yeah.
So how long you been a Jets fan?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. I do that to everybody.
I know you do.
Just like
But
Michael.
it is going to be crazy because I know I'm going to be hearing it all night from my auntie. She's a massive Jets fan. And I'm going to be hearing the trolling on Monday, but sadly I won't be available because I got work the night of the game.
Mhm.
Brian Thomas Jr. coming in with already two receptions for 15 yards, showing up as a breakout receiver already. Toss play, Lawrence to Etienne. First down, over a yard, gain of 2.
I do that. I do that to Michael because he's gone to 3 Tampa Bay Bucks.
Oh
games.
yeah, because he's a Florida resident,
Yeah.
and yet he's a Chicago fan.
Yeah.
What's the reason?
Yeah. I don't
He's
know.
from Chicago.
Yeah, he said he was born in
Oh,
Chicago.
he's originally from. Okay.
Dude, I just found out this morning that Michael has a sister.
Yeah, Nicole.
I never knew that.
And you even know her name, Sponge? You be talking to his sister?
Whoa.
He's a player.
Whoa.
He's a
Wait,
player.
hold on. A time
He's a
out. No.
player.
Wait, no.
Whoa, sorry.
Smudgy. How do you know Michael's sister?
Because
Oh.
she was typing. Because she was typing.
Oh,
in
what
the
in
chat.
the world just happened? So they reversed Mike Gesicki's touchdown because he didn't have 2 feet completely into the end zone.
So Smudgy, are you going to be
What?
related to Michael soon?
Heck no.
I'm just messing around.
And then giving it to oh, that's incomplete.
Oh man.
Mike Gesicki couldn't handle the ball, bro. You're supposed to tuck in both arms to hold over,
Man.
but he tries to hurdle over the 2 defenders catching over from the waist, and he costed a turnover. That's going to be Patriots' possession off a forced fumble.
Oh man.
Rookie mistake by Mike Gesicki.
Oh man. I don't want to sound mean, but I want to say this. Like, if you're related to Michael, you should be a little bit like down bad. I'm sorry.
I would understand the reason why you started drinking.
I'm sorry. That's bullying behavior. I gotta.
Because I think his dad.
Will Levis
as a drinker.
drops back over the ball, scrambles with nobody helping up in the front of the offensive line.
Dude, Kirk Cousins is ass.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins, he's not getting good reads out
You
there, man.
gotta be fucking
I saw
kidding
that
me.
interception coming. That's how bad it was.
But Michael Penix, this guy who's been in the league since.
You drafted him. We paid him. Okay, now we're in an impasse.
Get on, kid said in the chat. Field sucks.
Fields does suck.
YTC
Go
said
marry
he-
into the. Imagine the holiday get-togethers is crazy.
YTC
Try not to.
YTC said he's gonna drop the link in the second half. I'm gonna pop in there for a quarter and just bounce around. I think TRL is still by himself.
Lawrence off the lob. It's caught. 10 toes down. Calvin Ridley.
Oh crap!
Oh, Brian Thomas. Number 7.
I chose the Dolphins.
Brian Thomas? Wait, Brian Thomas?
Brian Thomas scored a touchdown.
Yes.
Over the
Let's
deep
go.
ball, over 14-yard
Mhm.
reception. And that's
Let's
a 2-score lead. Dolphins. What's
He has
going
11.
on?
Let's go. Brian Thomas has 11 points now. He was only projected to get 9. And now he's projected to get 16. Let's
Exceeding
go.
expectations already. Brian Thomas doing outstanding. He's
I like
had
him.
2 straight completions of the time he's been targeted. And he's coming in, and now they're coming in Logan Crook for the extra point. That's probably going to go in. That's a 2-score lead. The Dolphins are already behind the Jaguars?
I don't know who I picked for that game. I think
Yeah,
I picked the Jags, actually.
Proving the doubters wrong, and he's not a bust. But he's going to bust out of the pocket real quick for a scramble of 34 yards. I resend that statement, by the way. Pause. My fault.
The fact that Kincaid and Josh Allen aren't doing anything is crazy to me.
Screen pass. Yeah, I'm not disappointed in the Falcons because I felt like it was a cavalcade of their survival, whatever they got. Make it hitch into the toss play.
It's always Caleb.
And a forced fumble. Derp, derpity, derp, 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 derpity, derp. Like, that's the whole Panthers franchise. That's the whole Panthers franchise. Absolute garbage, bro. You know what the Carolina should be doing?
Ronaldinho success!
Honestly, that's what they should have been doing. Don't ask how I found that clip.
I got nothing to say. Caleb sucks.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
sucks.
Caleb Williams getting outperformed by a Mayo muncher.
Unlike TOP, unlike everybody, they're
This guy prefers mayo in his coffee.
Michael
Levis-
said, I don't know what else to say. Caleb sucks.
You're losing to Will Levis, a man that probably puts mayo in his tiramisu. And if he makes mayo ice cream, bro. That scares me. Motions. Fake jet sweep over the draw. That's gonna be
Michael
Pollard for a
cracks
gain of
me
4.
up, bro. Michael cracks me up.
Thankfully, I'm not gonna get angry if none of my team's not playing. Over the deep ball, overthrown to Mitchell. That could have been the second rookie receiver to get a touchdown today. Oh. Mitchell being this close. Michael Pittman's only 3 of 5 right now with 23 yards. If anybody got him in fantasy. Adania only caught 1 ball, but he could have had a deep one off his streak route if Anthony Richardson didn't overthrow him. Right now, we got the scores right now: 14-3 Vikings. Panthers 20 still scoreless, and they got a fumble loss recovery. But the Bengals just pissed themselves in the red zone.
Yeah, let's blame the head coach.
1st and 10 for Indianapolis. Well, up in red zone possession now. Will Levis up the gun. A disguised look over in the blitz. Cover over a spy. Pressure's coming. Levis shoots a prayer. Open the red zone. Knocked over by the secondary. It's going to be a flag on the play. In an offsides defense, Chicago makes a costly error when it comes to pressuring the quarterback, and that's a jump on possibly 25. What's with everybody not getting their footing straight? I thought everybody watched the Thursday night game. Drops back. Richardson over 2nd and 12 with time over the inside. It's intercepted. Cameron Bullock, the rookie corner from USC, gets the interception.
He's a Cowboy, though, right?
Ew. Doing their little hoodlum celebrations. Canceled. Motions of double bunch over the gun. Levis will draw to Pollard. Over 1st and goal in scoring position. Chicago, but got to be careful and not make any undisciplined errors, or else Tennessee's going to punish.
This is what y'all wanted to have as quarterback. This is what y'all wanted to have as
I'm just waiting for Michael's going to get canceled, whatever he's going to say next. Levis up the gun.
Mike's ending stream.
Oh,
Mike
boy.
ended stream.
Why is that? Oh, shit. That's why. Oh, I just saw it. Spongy. I just saw it.
Oh, my gosh.
That'll be Chig Okonkwo with a touchdown over a Moss. On the secondary down the end zone, clear as day, unlike Mike Gesicki's. Oh, a tie split outward post over in the corner route and just cooks the secondary. Okonkwo, outstanding touchdown.
DST, you're going to get some people over here now.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, look, Tennessee is cooking while Atlanta is just angling to just take the piss. Kirk Cousins catching over the pump fake, swings over in the spiral, finding Mitchell.
All right, let's listen to YTC.
Oh, no, that was McLeod, a Steeler. You remember McLeod? He played for the Steelers. Ah! Mayo God is crazy. Chicago Bears are getting cooked by Mayo. Up the gun. Cousins will get pressured over, and the flag is up over a strip fumble, but it's possibly going to be a personal foul call.
Oh my gosh. 14
TJ
to 3,
Watt.
the Vikings over the Giants. Jesus.
Jesus Christ. What are the Giants doing offensively that they still were stuck with 3 points at near the end of the half? Oh, yeah. It was TJ Watt jumping off the snap, and there was their nose coming. It was a jump off the snap. Yeah, too much over a jump off. TJ Watt coming over on the edge. Pitts edges the right tackle. Yeah, I felt like TJ Watt possibly jumped over the snap. It's going to cost him. Defense. Jacoby Brissett. I thought they'd start Drake May. Over the curl route, and that's going to be caught for a first down. And it's Kyle Pitts for a touchdown for Atlanta. Kyle Pitts will finally get on the scoring sheet. Where the hell was the Steelers corners? I'm not going to lie, Spongy. If you see the touchdown, that was a piss poor secondary work by the Steelers. They get broken up. This guy is stuck in zone 5 yards. Yo, he's 5 yards. He's like practically 10 yards behind. If you see where Kyle Pitts had to literally put 2 hands up and be like, hey, I'm open, and get the ball. Embarrassment. Absolute embarrassment. And TJ Watt made a poor decision over in the jump into snap to get them to this position. Now Atlanta leads 9-10, 6. 10-6 right now. Atlanta leads 9% up in the red zone. Jalen Polk coming as a Y gap receiver. Brissett off pressure. Intercept. Oh, shit. What? Hunter Henry gets over the completion, battling with a corner over possession. And they're calling over an incompletion. Let's see. I thought Geno Stone got the interception, but it looked loose and it got caught by Hunter Henry. And yet they're reversing, calling it an incomplete pass. Oh, but Hunter Henry strips it away, Stone at the last second. So a good stopover by Hunter Henry, just second chance thinking. 52-yard field goal. That's literally Blake Globe about to score as many points as they have touchdowns right now. 23-0. They don't even have to do anything. Just let Panthers get majority possession. What in the hell? Collarbone. That's collar. That's a collar. Net collar penalty. Now Josh Allen up 5 for 5 in this drive so far. 76 yards passing. Bills in good scoring position. They push him finally to double digits. While we've had completion issues for the Patriots and Bengals game. I think the shocker, one of the highest scoring teams in the NFL last season, are struggling against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Improvising. Brissett. Bro! Oh, no! Oh, a late hit off Jacoby Brissett's slide into the end zone. No debate this time. Josh Allen will scramble to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Tua Tagovailoa, pistol, nickel, drop set as an extra block. And HN will come in for a gain of 9. Third down. But Miami finally in good scoring position with the blitz coming over 20. Oh. And a flag called over Miami Dolphins. Third, 32-yard field goal attempt after an unsuccessful scoring possession. But they'll end with points anyway. New England, even with low expectations, they're actually doing a good job. Double-digit lead now. 10-0 right now against the Cincinnati Bungles. Motions. Over the wheel. Hasty finding. Oh, wait. And Tyreek Hill's just a foot out of bounds at the 6. Sam Darnold's actually been the best performing quarterback with 191 yards with a touchdown pass. Kirk Cousins got 138 against the fucking Steelers. CJ Stroud over pressure. Over the slant route, finding Tech Dell. That's Nico Collins yet again, guys. I know. I think Spongy already said that he's in his fantasy. Still 2 minutes left. Over the 2 minutes. 23-0 so far, the largest deficit in this time period next to the 17-point lead that Chicago has behind Tennessee. Speaking about Chicago, Caleb Williams will hand off Malik. Oh, Cam Akers? From the Rams? Oh, yeah, I forgot they signed Cam Akers. Off the drop back. We'll lob it over to the end zone. No, it's caught. Oh, but a loose ball fumble off the air. No way. What just happened? A circus possession. Caleb Williams over the in route. Ball falls over midair. It was caught by a receiver and it got force fumbled. Quick play over the out route. Now we're pushing over Justin Fields. I guess there's another officiating error before we head over to the half. 6-10, Atlanta leads. Over a lining issue over the 23.5-yard line. Pistol over the triple option. Still Saints somehow finding the red zone again, but not scoring much touchdowns. But Carr will rocket it home. 10 toes down. Touchdown. Jawan Johnson, breakout option receiver from last season. Jawan Johnson finds the end zone. That's going to be a 30-point lead, and it keeps getting bigger. Miami, stop short over first and goal. HN. Williams finally ended up in the red zone. Corner route read, but fingers over Keenan Allen. It's incomplete. An out route, bro. If we changed that jersey to a Chargers one, I bet he'd catch that, bro. That was disappointing. Keenan Allen over the out route beat his man, yet he screwed over in the last minute. Spongy, do we have an update on Michael? Quick pass over the flats, over the halfback. Finally, the Dolphins will answer late with only a minute 12 remaining. And they're marking him short. No, never mind. HN. And Williams will get the ball deflected. Devondre Sweat. Oh, he stopped short. He stopped short, bro. He stopped short, bro. I can't debate that. Oh, Memphis
All right,
Depay. If
DST,
any of you
thanks.
guys watch soccer, what's going on, Spongy?
Thanks for having me on. I'm gonna go hop over at YTC and troll him a little bit.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you popping on, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, thanks, Spongy, everybody. Apparently, Zaire Barnes is out for the Jets game. Aaron Rodgers, hopefully, he's going to play his first full game as a New York Jet after losing over an ankle injury the whole season. And going over HN, if he was completely over the score line for the end zone, he only has over his helmet barely the most half of his body. I would just recall it. No. So they're not going to allow it. Over a goal line formation. Motioning right. Will it be a sneak? Fullback, a nickel handoff over to the end zone. That's no debate right there. Touchdown, Miami Dolphins finally get on the board with only 1.4 seconds remaining. Yikes. And it was a slow start. Devon Achane, former Niner, gets into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence warming up. If any of you guys over in the chat, please tell me how you guys are feeling about these new kickoff rules. Do you think this is really helping over the game? It's making it more risky. Chris Boswell, yet again, has scored more touchdowns than both Russell Wilson and fucking Justin Fields right now. George Pickens shushing the crowd when you're down at the half is sad. Just saying. Well, Miami, with only a minute remaining, Jacksonville will push over the lead. They'll probably just kill the clock before they head over in the half. Down the uprights is good. Bryce Young has had a lackluster half with the Carolina Panthers defense allowing 30 points of total offense. Over for minute 0.7. Pressure's locking up. Bryce Young will hit. Nobody except Oxygen ZO2, the spirit of Jesus Christ himself and my father. Like, literally, that is so sad. I know he was pressing for the read. Finding more. My God, bro. I know they want to go guns a blazing. 3rd and 5 right now. Most teams are currently at halftime. Young lobs outside, and it's a first down without taking much contact. Here they go. Devon Achane finally got his touchdown. And a scramble over the right side, ripping apart, and see a lot of Saints players taking apart Miles Sanders, former Eagle. Purdue versus Notre Dame. Only 35 seconds remaining here at the half. Bryce Young breaks over a tackle over the curl, and he'll find his option. Xavier Legette, the rookie receiver. I think he's coming from Arkansas. Incredibly southern accent. I'll try to make fun of it when the season goes on. Play action fake over 1st and 10. Lawrence will rock it over the curl. A great grab over at the 40. Over at the at the 41. Rocket off the curl. Outstanding for the new $100 million man, Trevor Lawrence. I think I went over his contract earlier from this season. And it's caught. Christian Kirk down over in good field position. Over now with 30 seconds remaining. Over a 20-yard gain over the inside for Christian Kirk. Taysom Hill still here. Wait, I keep forgetting. Tyrann Mathieu just cooking this freaking offense. Only 9 seconds remaining. Offense is still up there with only 9 seconds over and a half. They're not pushing the field goal team out when it's only 3rd and 5. It'll possibly be a draw. But Jacksonville already have no timeouts remaining. But they're bootlegging, risking this. They're not trying to extend their lead over by 17, but he tried to throw it out. Purposeful mistake to allow 3.8 so Miami don't get a possession back. And they'll probably put it 17-7 so far. The gun. Bryce Young. Over the out route. It's caught. Legette gets it again for a gain of 9. Only 3 seconds remaining. Just going out of bounds. Excuse me. Can't believe football's back, baby. It's so awesome. Heading over at the half. Possibly going to take a bit of a restroom break. Hopefully well, they try to get the field goal team out here for a 43-yard field goal. AJ Pinarino, it's good. 3 points to push us down 27-point deficit. Finally putting score on the board. The Panthers were absolute garbage. Cameron Little for a 53-yard field goal to extend this back to a double-digit deficit. And on the uprights, it's good. And we're all at halftime for a majority of what's going on in the games. I'll be right back. All right, we back. We back at the half. Bills already had a first down. Von Bell gets a hit, returning after a 1 year vacation at Atlanta. Handoff, down Cook, and he'll get stopped a gain of 2. Buda Baker still at Arizona. Why? Don't know. Joey Sill. And Joey Sly will get over a 35-yard field goal to extend this 13-0. Cincinnati is still yet to answer. Over the play action fake. Here comes Allen. And Gabriel Davis will get over for a first down. Not Gabriel Davis. That'd be Raymond Davis coming from Buffalo. Aaron Jones up the gun, triple option set against New York. Of the drop back, lobs. Over the read, touchdown again, Minnesota. Baylor will get in for the score. That'll be Jalen Naylor to the end zone. All smiles in the crowd right now. Not for the Meadowland fans at all. Jalen Naylor being a good TJ Hawkinson replacement. Okay. Also, we got Memphis Depay heading over to Corinthians from Brazil. Even though he used to play for Atletico Madrid, the guys, I don't think he's that even old. But I guess it was contractual disputes, and the European deadline's already over. And nobody even went to Memphis Depay over from La Liga or Turkey, and their deadlines. Damn. And Josh Allen now has a throwing touchdown. Drops back. Stroud under pressure. Throws a pass even though taking a lot of contact. And it's going to be caught. Intercepted by Indiana. Indianapolis with the pick. And Juju Brent gets the completion. No way. He got 10 toes down at that. Every time. No interception over. Now Joe Mixon goes for the gain. So it's incomplete pass over the pressured, nearly interception. Da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. And Bijan Robinson over the carry for 10 yards over the what was expected to be a hard count to just get yardage without actually moving the ball. But Caleb Williams finds DJ Moore for a 12-yard reception over a first down. With 13 minutes, now we're back to Houston versus Indianapolis. 170 yards with a touchdown. Stroud, but only holding on by a thread the lead after going for an extra point to go for 14. Deflected over one hand, but could have grabbed it over with the one hand. Over the secondary for an Indianapolis. Oh, a pistol snap off the read, and it's going to be fumbled, recovered by Pittsburgh. That's TJ Watt. That's the second time we've seen a slip of the snap causing a turnover. The hell? Over the gun. Stroud with pressure. Gets stuck into the pocket. It's going to be caught. That's going to be a 4th and short so far. Should be at least a 4th and 1. But it's a 51-yard field goal over the 3 and out for Kiami. And Kami Fairbairn. And there's the 4-man rush in. Caleb Williams gets sacked for his efforts, bro. The worst part, man, it's a rookie, man. He's still going to be getting all the rag, even though his defense been getting decimated. But Caleb Williams did make some mistakes. Oh, thank you. I checked over for. Thank you for the new subscriber. Drops back. Burrow over Mike Gesicki over the inside route, and that's going to be incomplete. Over 3rd and 2 now. Jabril Peppers. Is he wearing a Guardian cap on his helmet in an NFL game live? What is... Also, you are allowed to wear it in an NFL game. Okay. Don't know if that really is more of a safety precaution than a regular helmet. I could get the logic if it's given more cushion. It just looks silly, bruh. Burrow. Damn! Bang! And Daniel Jones will try to lean over and dive over for a first down. Giants yet to score since the first quarter over a field goal when it was still 7-3. And then it's back to the Cardinals battling back. They started at 17-0. It's now 17 tied up. Buffalo are cleaning up their mess while only scoring their first and only point near the end of the half. Bryce Young gambles through the pocket. Bonehead interception. That's Jordan Howden with a bonehead interception over through the pocket from Bryce Young. Things keep getting worse and worse. He's going to get a breakout season, he said. He got new acquisition, he said. We drafted an offensive... No, you didn't draft an offensive lineman, he said. Yo, Bryce Young's munchkin having ass is going to get cooked again. Everybody thinking they're going to get that next Russell Wilson. Not the current... Oh, he got the current Russell Wilson. That's awesome. And the grab of the jersey over Daniel Jones. Oh, helmet to helmet collision. Oh, is that Patrick? No, that's not Patrick Peterson, is it? No, it's not. Seems like still a chemistry issue over the offense. And Byron Murphy with a massive... That's not Orlando Pace Jr., is it? If it is, that's some insanity, bro. Over the gun. Daniel Jones wraps up, breaks the tackle, still time, backs over, but still the edge rusher is coming from behind. With no offensive lineman in sight after the phrase break. Pat and Mac, and that's going to be Pat Jones with the stop. Motion's right. Over Anthony Richardson off the draw. Drops back. Daniel Jones down the middle. It's caught. Drops back. Richardson consumed in the pocket and gets sacked. Holding the ball for a bit too long there. Levis. Over Levis, and he'll find nobody and go for it. First down at the 41. And Jacoby Brissett will still throw. Goes out of bounds after collision. And you see him feeling his sides, but still getting some help by his teammates. And that'll be Graham Gano Graham Gano! Graham Gano! Go! Go play for the New York City FC. Don't play for the Giants. 50-yard field goal for Graham Gano down the uprights. Angling right where it needs to be. And that's going to be good. Back to the circus show that is the Steelers. Broken up. Justin Simmons gets shut off over the curl route. And Chris Boswell for a 56-yard field goal that went 3 for 3. Pittsburgh finally stumbles up the lead, 12-10. And now back over Atlanta. Josh Allen overthrown. Josh Allen over in the read. Tossing it over in the intended receiver from deep, and somehow, some way, that was incomplete. I'm not going to lie. And that was Marquez Valdez-Scantling, former Chiefs receiver, former Super Bowl champion, and he missed a massive opportunity right there to increase the lead after coming back from double digits. And Mike Jackson, after a bit of taunting, over the collision, was already down. Drops back. Tua Tagovailoa with some work to do. Gets wrapped up. Eric Armstead, former Niner, gets the massive sack over on Tua Tagovailoa, stopping him from the back behind the line of scrimmage for a sack. I miss you, man. Ball at Carolina's 35. More familiar territory still at the visiting team's half. Handoff. Alvin Kamara down the middle near the 20-yard line. Jacoby Brissett, yeah, he was feeling his size after that last stop. He probably got to get replaced possibly. And now it's 2-point deficit over TJ Watt. Edging over on the right side. I guess there was an issue. A cut block. And he'll get a wrap up over an assisted tackle. Legend in the making. 19 sacks last season. Getting 96.5 sacks since 2017, leading the NFL. Like brother. Different position. Same impact on the defensive side of the ball, TJ Watt. Oh, over Kyle Pitts, over the completion, over to 45. We got a face mask penalty. And we got Terrible Towels waving in the distance. And here comes the pressure over the blitz, and the ball sacked, and the ball stripped away Kirk Cousins. But we got another flag on the play. T.J. Watt gets the strip sack. But what's the penalty on the holding? And that will be a defensive error on the illegal hands to the face, costing an amazing highlight reel over by TJ Watt over a strip sack. Yet mistakes keep happening. We got a deflected punt recovered by the Chicago Bears. And there it is. Jonathan Owens gets a block punt and recovered for a touchdown for 18 yards. Chicago, like that, just switch it over to their favor, 17-10 right now. Back over tied game, Kyler Murray over at their own 24-yard line. Pump fake, ball stripped away over the sack. That's going to be stolen. Buffalo possession at a great field possession. Oh no. Frustration occurs after a great start by Arizona, and Buffalo is going to take advantage from here. Josh Allen. Keon Coleman comes over the curl. Big young receiver to replace Stephon Diggs. That was very productive for the Buffalo Bills. Keon Coleman gets a effective tackle, taking a bit of time to get taken down off the completion, and hand off to Alvin Kamara. Skittles himself over a gain of 8. And we're probably going to get over 30 points. Yikes. Wearing number 0. And Tonga gets a big takedown over in the edge. 4th and 1. Buffalo won't try to go over goal line. Possible sneak over to get over for the first down. And Buffalo will continue their scoring drive. And that's now going to push it 39. And now it's going to be Shakir. And Buffalo Bills will finally score off Shakir. That'll be Khalil Shakir. I think he was also a kick returner last season. Khalil Shakir was a good third option at the receiving core. And he was picking up some very long catches for touchdowns last season, bro. So shout out to Khalil Shakir. He probably is a sleeper pick for the draft. For the fantasy, I mean. Wakanda. And now Indianapolis gets a block punt on Houston, trying to cut off their hype season. Over Jonathan Taylor's fake bootleg play action turns off to a handoff pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor. Motions right over a hitch. It's a pitch play. Jukes over. Jonathan Taylor loses a chance over to push over to the extra point for 2-point conversion to tie. It's now 13-15. Houston can take a breath for a while. And Bengals are still scoreless, bro. These Giants got 3 points on the board, bro. Over the pistol. Motion's right. Over the draw. Breaks in finally. Zach Moss to the end zone. Now it's a one possession game, and the Bengals got to take advantage. Thanks, Jacoby Brissett. He's been actually pretty good when he was playing over today. He is gaining over majority possession, smartly using his legs when he was in trouble. So that's a tough loss. And oh my God, and he waddled. Oh, never mind. He stopped at the 25. Never mind. And now we've got a temporary stop. But George Pickens with a shiesty level grab down the traffic and over the post route. It's a massive first down. And Najee Harris itching for yardage for a gain of 5. Pittsburgh can finally take some momentum. Will Levis will get sacked. Finally, it looks like the Bears are finally garnering some momentum. Hopefully, Michael didn't stop streaming. I know the first half wasn't really so convincing. Now QB draw. Oh no! Turnover, touchdown, Minnesota Vikings. And that'll be Van Ginkel. A pick six. Jones. We got neighbors when we should have gotten your bitch ass out. Quick read over the flats. That conservative bullshit doesn't work when you're down by now 3 scores. And threw a pick six, possibly the fastest one over a lineman, down over to the end zone, knowing they're at their own 5. And here comes the pressure coming from Tua Tagovailoa, but he slides off over in the floor. And now that'll be Walker. Trayvon Walker with the stop. To be fair, I thought that was DeForest Buckner. But here comes Kyler Murray, and he'll scramble under pressure. And he'll get bonus yardage for like gain of 30-something. And that goes for a 29 carry. And now that'll be up a gun. Jacoby Brissett, he's back. And that'll be Pope with the catch. DeMar Hamlin is up in the backfield yet again. And that'll be George getting stopped over out of bounds. Greg Dortch with a good gain. Now Arizona got to play catch up after they had a majority lead. And we're nearing over the fourth quarter of the Buffalo Bills game. Over the option, James Conner breaks over 2 tackles, steps over near the 20, slides around. And Tom Brady, I forgot he's doing Fox announcing for the Dallas Cowboys versus Cleveland Browns game later today here at 4:15. And here comes, what a carry! Tyler Bigsby, we've seen him before. That's going to be a gain. But here comes Stroud under pressure. And Indianapolis being a thorn on the side for the Texans. Lobs CJ Stroud to Nico Collins. First down at the 30. And yet again, Stroud making something out of nothing. See him improvising and showing that it was a draft worth risking for the Houston Texans. And now we're back. Final play of the quarter here. After Nico Collins with a brilliant first down. Second and short. Second and 2. Toss play to get the first before we end to the fourth quarter. Over the inside the 15. They're heading over to the 14-yard line. Will be stopped down over with a flag. Kyler Murray opened the gun. A random streamer on the camera. Over the draw. And Kyler and a handoff over to James Conner for barely a gain of 3. Third down. And gives it over to Connor with multiple blockers, hitting over on the left and stopped over in the backfield. And Jordan Poyer, former Buffalo Bill, over the draw. Over Etienne. And Jordan Poyer gets over the strip over the forced fumble with a hefty stop. What a clutch stop to extend the deficit with Jacksonville. All right. Over at the start of the fourth quarter, he'll ground it out. Jesus Christ. The aggressiveness, the physicality, the urgency. I love TJ Watt, bro. Over Stroud. Over to Leverance. To Stephon Diggs. Here comes Caleb Williams. Over to pressure. He'll improvise. Rolling over to his right near the 20. He'll break over a man's ankle and get a first down. Now we're at third down now for Indianapolis. While we're getting a forced fumble recovery update on the Bengals Patriots. Bengals finally, after like 3 quarters, got numbers on the board. And Kenny Moore gets the interception over CJ Stroud over the read, and that's going to be picked off. And Tyreek Hill is turning on the Jets. Oh, come on. Finally, Dolphins close up the gap 14-17, and we're getting a penalty on the Indianapolis-Houston game after the interception. Finally, it looks like things are looking up near the end of the third quarter. An 80-yard touchdown by Tyreek Hill after he was struggling to get a connection with Tua for the longest time, bro. And we're still reviewing over the fumble until it's still Patriots possession. And Joe Mixon will get into the end zone after a review was called over the penalty. And Joe Mixon just celebrating and dancing on the graves. Joe Mixon thinking he's different with no gloves on. And the field goal is good. It pushes now 22-13. And Jacoby Brissett not feeling much over in the ribs, but in great field position to score. And that's going to be a gain of at least 3 first down. Second down now. And it's going to be a false start on the offense. Buffalo costly false start call. And down the middle, not Michael Pittman. It's Shakur. Clark with the stop right there over a close first down. And here comes the handoff. down over Najee Harris. And Jacoby Brissett over to KJ Osborne. And that'll be Allen scrambling over for a first down over short. 3-yard carry over 4th and 2 to make it a first down and continue the Bills' possession. The Patriots will follow through with a field goal to push it 16-7. Here goes a gain. And Bryce Young over in the scramble, trying to juke around, slide into the end zones, 10-37. And that's going to be Darnell Washington for a gain. Williams over a loose snap. Lobs incomplete. It's overthrown over Caleb Williams through traffic. And an illegal contact right there for automatic first down. But here's a minute for here comes Chicago to push it to a 4-point deficit. And here comes the handoff. Malik, and that'll be Najee Harris. And here comes Etienne. No! Here comes the handoff. Wild Atlanta, massive hurdle gets impromptu. Here comes Cook. James Cook with the stop. And he'll get stopped up the backfield.